Hey guys, I am picking from the bowl today, so stay tuned to the end because I am picking from the bowl. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Cenus. I am a tarot reader. It's very nice to meet you. If you are not new here, hello, how do you do, girly? I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. You guys are freaking great. So thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being sweet and supportive and beautiful. I love you and I appreciate you so freaking much. Sure. Today, you guys, we were doing a pick a card on love predictions for the single people, the single guys, the single gals, the single ladies, and the boys, and the men, and the women, the single people of the world. Without further ado, you guys, here is a clip of the piles right now. These are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with the 3 of cups, group 2 with the moon, group 3 with the world, and group number 4 with the high priestess. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile's calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. Alright, you guys, so you have now picked your pile. You can go ahead and check out my description box where I've left every timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, I will just see you in your reading. Okay, hello, group number 1. What is up? Let's go ahead and start with the astrology dice. We have Libra and we have Capricorn. So hello, Libra. Hello, Capricorn. We have Scorpio and Cancer. I love this combination, Scorpio and Cancer. I am biased, very much so. Sure. There's that. Moving along, you guys. Okay, sure. Group number 1, we have the 3 of Cups, which this is exciting. I feel like when you're single, the 3 of Cups is a beautiful card to receive because the 3 of Cups is talking about going out with friends or family or just people that you vibe with, you know, and celebrating, having fun, having a good time, letting your hair down and being like, woo! Let's go, okay? That's what the 3 of Cups is. We're having fun, okay? We are having a glass of wine with our girlies. We are going to the bar. We are going to the club. Yes, I am aware of what is going on in the world. I know not everybody is able to do that. In certain places, they are, okay? So if you're not in an area where you can do that, I'm very sorry, love. I hope things get better soon. If you are, then you are. If you're not, again, I'm sorry. So regardless though, this is going out and celebrating. If you're not able to go out and celebrate, or like you're like, I don't have many friends that I feel like I want to go out and celebrate with, this could be talking about maybe you guys just feeling yourselves and feeling like you want to celebrate yourself, celebrate your life. This could also be talking about a celebration because we are meeting somebody and we're super excited about it and we're like, woohoo, okay babe, I'm excited to be meeting this new person. This is not indicative of what it will be like when you meet this person. This just may be the feeling that you are experiencing when you meet them. Like you might just be really excited or optimistic about the date, the communication, whatever it is. You might be feeling really optimistic and a little bit celebratory about the connection. Again, for most of you though, I do feel like this is more of you celebrating yourself perhaps and getting really excited about like lifting yourself up. So there's that. The reason why I feel like for a lot of you this isn't necessarily you meeting somebody is because we also have the 4 of Swords here. And the 4 of Swords, you guys, talks about taking some time to rest, to rejuvenate, to like, I need to take a nap, okay? This is a nap card. This is a meditation card. This is a card of like, babe, love you the most. I enjoy spending time with you. However, I need to be with me right now. Okay, it's not you, it's me. It's me. I need to go be with me. That's the energy that this card has. Recharging. Maybe you guys are taking time off from the dating scene because you're just like, eh. Maybe you guys are, you know, just taking some time to yourself, taking time for you. So that's what this is. Resting, rejuvenating, perhaps not going on as many dates or not putting yourself out there because you're like, oh, I don't want to. So yeah, if you guys are meeting someone new, it could just be like taking to resting, sleeping, meditating, grounding yourself perhaps to see if you truly do like this person or if you're just lonely, okay? Now we have this freaking beautiful queen here, you guys. We have the freaking star, okay? And this again, you guys, I usually when I get the star, I usually get the energy of a blessing, a dream come true, new hope, restored faith, okay? And all those things are still possible because obviously like that's what the card means. It means like, you know, blessings, restored faith, good stuff, right? So you could be meeting somebody, you know, with this 3 of Cups, you could be meeting somebody and it feels like this person has restored your faith in relationships or in love, or maybe they've given you hope. Even if things don't work out, maybe this person has shown you that like there are good people out there, or there are people that you can connect with out there. Because for some of you, you may feel like, oh, I can't connect with anybody. Anytime I talk to someone, like I just can't develop feelings, or maybe it's vice versa and they can't develop, I don't know your situation, but this is like restored faith. So you guys could be meeting someone that restores your faith. However, because this beautiful goddess is sitting here and she's like basking in her own beauty, I'm really, really feeling like this is you guys. Like you guys are just going to be feeling yourselves. Like I was saying with the freaking Three of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to be basking in your own glory, basking in your own beauty, your own sensuality, embracing your body, right? Shaw. Beauty. Love it. Also, the morning glories are here, you guys. The morning glories during the nighttime, they're closed up. They like shrivel, okay? The nighttime is darkness. We can interpretate in this depiction darkness as like maybe sadness, or maybe like a tower moment, not feeling the best. And then the morning, the sun comes out, warmth, radiance, happiness, and our morning glory opens up. So perhaps you guys are moving into an energy of being more accepting of being single, or being more open with yourself, or being more comfortable with yourself, or happy with your life. So you are opening up to the possibility of love again. That is another possibility for you guys. And then we have the 14 of Swords, you guys. The 14 of Swords is somebody who is very, very blunt. This person is very intelligent as well. I was gonna say like kind of rude. He's not rude, but the 14 of Swords is somebody who, I mean, you can see here in this depiction, this is an elder woman. Okay, she's an elder woman, and I would assume that she is very knowledgeable. I also feel like when you get older, you stop giving an F, so you just say whatever it is you're thinking. You just tell it how it is, because you're like, look, I ain't gonna be here that much longer. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you how I feel, because I ain't got time to lie. I don't have a reason to lie. So this person, you may be becoming more blunt, more honest. You guys could also be meeting somebody who has this energy of like wisdom, being very forthcoming, being honest, being blunt, and also being very wise. So great energy. Again, this could be you. This wisdom could also be signifying the fact that you guys have had a lot of different experiences within relationships. So you now are like moving differently when it comes to love. Does that make sense? Like you're maybe a little bit more cautious, or maybe a little bit more like, I can see red flags easier. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like fix this. I know I screw with the table in like every reading, but it always like drives me crazy. OCD. All right, so the next card we have here, love, is Wait. Okay, and it says it's not time. Straight up. Things are being woven, okay? We gotta wait. We're sitting here on the bench. So, if I'm being honest with you guys, group number freaking what? I'm so sorry, I'm coughing. I am congested. If I'm being honest with you, oh my god, I need a drink. Okay. Okay. Honestly, what I just did just now, anytime I make a cut, you guys, I'm doing something like that. So like, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna cut that out though. Anyways, wait, things are being woven. And then we have that four of swords, you guys. So again, rest, taking time to recharge. Maybe you guys just got your heart broken, or you just got out of a serious relationship, or maybe you were talking to someone and you were really vibing with them. Maybe you had a crush and your crush rejected you and they was like, nah, babe. And you were like, ouch, my heart hurts. I'm not laughing at you, but this is signifying a break. This is signifying we're going to sit down. We're going to relax. We're going to like wait, right? So the universe is saying, wait, things are being woven. I know it's hard to wait. And I know like sometimes some of you have been waiting for a really long time, and I'm sorry about that. But to be honest, would you rather wait, or would you rather, like, I feel like sometimes when we're being impatient, it stops us from focusing on ourselves, or focusing on different projects, or our career, or this or that. And I feel like that prevents us then from moving forward, because we're so fixated on finding love, when really we need to be fixated on like finding what makes us happy and who it is that we are. So some of you are tired of waiting. I hear you. But the universe is saying wait with that card. So the next card we have here is Water Your Garden. And this says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Tell me right now. This says rest again. I feel like y'all maybe need to take a break from dating. Maybe take a break from men, or from women, or from both. Okay? Just like You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys need to reevaluate your type, or reevaluate the men or the women or the theys that you were being attracted to, because maybe there's like something within that needs to be like worked out. But this is saying like nourish yourself, like focus on you. Again, I do feel like this star is specifically talking about basking in your own glory. And I know that's like not the typical definition of the star card, but I really do feel like for a lot of you watching this, like that's what this reading is saying so far. Like bask in your own glory, nourish yourself, take care of your own garden before you go, have to take care of someone else's garden, because people don't be tending to their garden. So make sure your garden is in order before you try to take care of someone else's, right? The next card I have here is the Age of Light, and it says you have been training for this for lifetimes. Okay. So I feel like this is just a reminder, you guys, that this is temporary, right? This moment of being single is literally so freaking temporary. You guys are going to find someone. You guys will be in another relationship. You guys are prepared. You guys are capable of handling this solitude, right? If you're feeling like, oh, I really miss having a partner, I really want love, I really want this, I really want that. This is saying like you are fully capable of handling this situation of being alone. And this is happening for a reason. And maybe right now at this moment, you don't see that reason, or maybe you're getting frustrated or tired of waiting. Try to keep in mind, you guys, that things are happening for a reason, right? And maybe we can't see it right now, but in the future, we will understand a little bit better why things happened the way that they did. All right, so we have the leaders here, the cardinal signs. So all the signs I'm about to list, you guys, have leadership mentality. We have Aries, Cancer, Libra, and freaking Capricorn. So this is instigation, bravery, and a pioneer spirit, okay? So instigation, maybe this is saying like, hey, if you are interested in having a hookup, or if you're interested in having a relationship, if you're interested in going on a date, don't wait for other people to come to you. Don't wait for somebody to be like, hey, I think you're cute. Let's go on. No, be brave. Put yourself out there, you guys. Go forward with this leadership mentality. If you are tired of waiting, put yourself out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't sit in the side. Don't sit in the corner and be like, I'm waiting. I'm going to manifest someone. Here's the thing. I'm all over the place. I think a lot of people who use manifestation techniques, don't realize that you do also need to try, even if it is just a little bit. Manifestations are supposed to just ease things into coming into your life, but you can't, let's say, for example, you want to be a musician, you want to be a singer. You can't become a singer or become a professional musician if you're not making music, right? If you're not putting your music out there, if you're not sharing it with anybody. So you're not going to necessarily meet someone if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not, energetically saying, sorry, that hurt. If you're not energetically saying, hey, like I'm single, like I'm looking, I'm wanting somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Be brave, put yourself out there. If you guys are tired of waiting, because I do feel like for a lot of you watching this, you maybe have been single for a while, or you're tired of like the process of waiting. And maybe through that, perhaps putting yourself out there, you guys, will help bring someone in who will teach you something that maybe you need to know for your ultimate life partner, or maybe they will just give you an experience that you wouldn't have experienced otherwise. So the next card I have here, though, is water, and this is spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, hello. So perhaps during this time of recharge, you guys, we are meant to get more connected to our spirituality, our spiritual growth. Perhaps we are supposed to focus more on Perhaps we're supposed to focus more on strengthening our own intuition, right? Intuition is very, very valuable, you guys, especially in relationships, because when you meet someone, like obviously you don't know them right away. You can't read someone right away unless you know them. So through strengthening your intuition, maybe you guys will be able to tell a lot easier between like who is the person that's going to fit with you and your lifestyle and who is not, versus when you have a weaker intuition, you kind of are blinded by the red flags, or you're kind of blinded and you don't see red flags, or you're blinded and you don't see, oh, we actually don't have anything in common, this isn't going to work, or oh, we have completely different belief systems, this is not going to work. So through having a stronger intuition, through strengthening your intuition, you're able to see through the like excitement of love, or the possibility, the prospect of love. So work on that, you guys. Through this waiting period, if you guys are wanting to wait, I would say focus on strengthening your intuition, strengthening your spirituality, and perhaps even the compassion part, you guys. It could be talking about having compassion for the people that have been in your life, or having compassion for the people that you go on dates with or you experience. Not everybody is for everybody, so it's okay. Like, it's okay if you go on a date with someone and you don't like them. It's 100% okay. Like, you don't have to like somebody, and vice versa. Like, you can go on a date with somebody and really like them, and they don't have to reciprocate that to you, and that doesn't make them a bad person, and that doesn't make you a bad person. It's just, you know what I'm saying? People can feel how they want to feel. So this compassion, I feel like, is talking about having compassion and being more understanding of others and being receptive to that. Okay, so there's that. Now we have a Gemini. I think this could be in reference, you guys, to communication via the internet or via, texting. So maybe you guys are having a texting fling. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically where it doesn't really go anywhere, but you guys just kind of text a lot. That's a possibility for some of you. This could also be talking about, again, just communication, or you guys thinking through something and not just jumping into something. So again, getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your inner knowing, so that you guys are able to make proper decisions or better decisions on, is this person actually meant for me? Like, do they actually work with me, or am I just excited, right? Am I just looking at the possibilities? So yeah. Gemini energy. Hello, Geminis. You may also be dealing with a Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. Maybe even look at your Juno, you guys. And then we have the Black Moon, Lilith. This is mystery. Okay, so there is an air of mystery surrounding your love life right now, group number 1. And this is exciting, okay? I love this. Lilith is also, you guys, wait a minute. I really love this for you guys. Basically, you guys, Lilith is the untamable woman, okay? She is the untamable woman. She cannot be tamed. She is wild. She is free. All right. She is dark, sensual energy, you guys. So when I get this in a reading, I automatically, and this could be male or female, we all have Black Moon Lilith in our charts. I have it in my first house. So with this right here, this could be talking about maybe you guys going out and experimenting with your sensual energy with other people. Obviously be safe if that's what you're doing. This could also be talking about you guys not wanting to settle down, or you feeling like you can't find somebody that is matching your energy. So you're like, no, I'm not going to settle. You're not gonna tie me down, Adam. Okay. I want to be in charge. Okay. I am dominant as well, Adam. Okay. So yeah, this is dark energy, dark, sensual, feminine, untamable energy. I love this for you guys because it makes sense with the whole, like, taking a rest, taking a break, and the leadership card coming up here with the cardinal signs. Very interesting. We have manifestations. So again, group number 1, you guys may have been manifesting someone. And if you are wanting to meet somebody, you guys, even if it's not the person that you have been trying to manifest, just put yourself out there. Nothing's going to happen with manifestations if we do not first put ourselves out there, right? The other thing I want you guys to take note of with this card is she is sitting, she is resting, she is recharging, okay? Her lower chakras are aligned. Her heart chakra is beaming, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourselves, you guys. I know not everybody does or works with their chakras. I know not everybody meditates, but this card encapsulates taking care of yourself, okay? Making sure that you are grounded mentally and physically. It's hard, I feel like, to have a healthy, happy relationship if you're not in a mentally, like, great place. And I know that can happen, but I feel like it's difficult. So make sure you're good. Make sure you are watering your garden yet again, you guys, okay? All right, so the next card we have here is closed. And this says, unable to give. So this reminds me again of that Black Moon Lilith card. I'm not able to give right now. This could be your guys' energy. This could also be somebody who you are involved with, their energy, you guys. But right now, again, there is this waiting period for a reason, group number 1. And I know it may be frustrating. I know you guys probably are so like, I'm tired of waiting. There's a reason for it. I promise, group 1, it's going to be okay. It's not going to stay closed forever. So keep that in mind. And then literally we have temporary. It's closed temporarily, group number 1. It's going to open up. Okay, you guys are going to find love. You guys are going to fall in love. You're going to go on a first date with the love of your life and you're not going to even know it. And you're going to go home and you're going to be so freaking excited and giddy and you're going to have butterflies. And I'm excited for you guys to experience that again. But right now, we're just gotta wait, okay? For some of you, there may also be somebody in your life who is temporary or somebody who is not meant to stay in your life. So that is for somebody out there, not for all of you. The next card we have here is heart-to-heart conversations, which, going back to that Gemini card, communication, this says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the freaking Fortune of Swords, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If you can't be honest with someone and express yourself emotionally to someone in an honest manner, guess what? That's not the person, okay? Because you need to be able to emotionally be vulnerable and honest with somebody in order to develop a relationship that's worth having. So have hard conversations, you guys. If you are involved with somebody right now, but you're not in a relationship, have those tough conversations, okay? And you know, if you gotta cut some people, cut some people. But with this card, you guys, this may also be talking about, for some of you, meeting somebody, putting yourself out there, taking that step forward, being brave, and having heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know people. So that is very exciting for you guys. Did something just fall? It did. Oh, we have I'm sorry, group number 1. We have I'm sorry. Somebody sorry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just, okay. They're just flapping out. Okay. We have large. Some of you may be experiencing somebody who is larger, okay? This could mean height. This could mean they are curvy. This could mean maybe they are blessed if they are male or identify as male, or maybe you identify as male. I don't know. We have charming as well. Don't be fooled, group number 1. If somebody comes off really, really charming, still use your discernment. Still use the wisdom that you have gained through your time of dating, okay? We have green, which signifies heart chakra. It also could be somebody's hair color, somebody's favorite color, somebody's eye color as well. We have a round face. We have pale skin. Did anything else fall over? Oh. And we have, we have a period. Okay, period. Period. Period, point blank, period. So that's like the end. And we have luck is on your side, group number 1. So that is what I've got. That is what I've got for you guys. Group number 1. Overall, it's okay that the shop is closed. It's temporary. You're a boss. You're beautiful. You're a freaking goddess. You're a god. You're everything. I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Cancer and Aquarius. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Aquarius. Ooh. Hello, Capricorn. How are you doing? Sagittarius and Sagittarius and Scorpio. Hello. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, Juno. Okay. Oh, right. This was the emotional group. Okay. So we have the moon. All right. So hello, Pisces and Tarot, you guys. Somebody actually asked me this question. They were like, the moon is represented by Cancer. I'm a Cancer. So yes, the moon is represented by Cancer. In Tarot, it's represented by Pisces. Don't ask me why. I didn't make the rules. Okay. So, the moon. This is emotions. This is vulnerability, you guys. This is secrets being revealed. All right, singles. So there may be some darkness, okay, or some secret, something hidden, something that was once hidden in the dark that is now being illuminated through this beautiful moonlight, okay? So that's very interesting. I don't know if this is on your end or somebody that you may be involved with, but regardless, truth being upheavaled, okay? So that's that. We also have strength here. So hello, Leo. Strength is talking about being emotionally strong. Strength is also talking about having that emotional strength, having being able to tame the beast within. So this is a really interesting card to get in a love reading, you guys, because it signifies needing to be strong because something may have, this is how I'm seeing this, okay? Let me just say it instead of trying to dance around it. A secret is coming to the light, right? Something that was once hidden is now coming to light, and perhaps it's requiring us to have this strength. So I would assume that whatever the secret is, for a lot of you watching this, it may be a painful secret, which is why this emotional strength is coming in. I just gotta be 100% with you guys, group number 2. So that's interesting. Now this could also be talking about, like I said, like taming the beast within. So, you know, being emotionally strong, being able to have self-control, being able to not overreact to things. So that's another possibility. And then we also have the 14 of Cups. This is represented by Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is talking about somebody who is wait a minute, this is literally what I just said. This is quite literally what I just said. Being able to handle situations with emotional grace, emotional balance, not overreacting, not turning your emotions off and saying, you know what, I'm just not going to feel anything. This is like, I embrace my emotions, but I am not going to let my emotions control me. I'm in control. Okay. If you hurt me, you did that. That's not on me. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to allow my hurt, my pain to control my actions. So, that's that. Now, on a more positive side, you guys, this could be somebody revealing their emotions to you. So being like, I really like you, I have a crush on you, I have feelings for you, etc., etc., etc. And being like, I have feelings, right? So we're revealing the secret. The strength could be like, okay, I'm going to keep a level head about this. I'm going to stay emotionally strong because I don't want to just jump into this. And then again, with the, you know, I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to just be like, yes, let's be in a relationship. I'm going to go at this with a more mature attitude. The 14 of Cups is definitely mature energy. So a lot of you watching this may be very mature, especially when it comes to situations of the heart. Okay, so congratulations on that. Now, the next one... The next one we have here is jump in, you guys. And this is adventure, and it says say yes to change. So this is saying, like, just do it. Just jump in. It may be scary. It may seem a little like, ooh, I'm scared to jump in to the deep end, right? So this whole situation, maybe you guys being a little reserved about your emotions or being a little bit more reserved about the idea of like opening up or dating. And this is saying like jump in. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Jump in, have an adventure, see what happens. Jump in. Don't be scared right now, okay, you guys? The next card we have here is initiation. It says rite of passage and crossing the threshold. With this card, you guys, this card quite literally, in a love reading, this is saying, like, I'm afraid to be perhaps emotionally vulnerable. This could be you. This could be somebody that you are dealing with. However, you guys, for a lot of you, this feels like you. It feels like you, I'm going to be honest. You're might be afraid to, like, let go of things from the past, to let go of this dark energy and walk through this passage, okay? Walk through this portal or this freaking whatever you want to call it. Walking through this is scary for some of you, okay? Because this right here, this is dating. This is meeting new people. This is experiencing new love. This is letting go of the past. This is not holding on to the old, the dark, the spooky. You're scared, okay? You may be scared to love again. You may be scared to put your heart on the line again. And this card is really saying, like, you kind of have to just make the jump. The jump may be scary, but these cards are really similar. They look really different, but they're really, really similar because this is an adventure over here, you guys. This darkness, this storm, we are comfortable with the storm at this point. If you picked group 2 and you don't feel like you are comfortable with the storm, you might want to go ahead and look at a different pile, you guys, because right now I'm feeling like group number 2 is very comfortable with the storm, very comfortable with being disappointed in love, very comfortable with experiencing perhaps, not the best luck in love. And this is saying, like, we have to be okay with leaving this darkness behind. We have to be okay with allowing our hearts to be vulnerable again. We have to jump in. So we have the moon again, which I find interesting. Now, this is connected to Cancer energy, you guys. This is satisfying emotional needs, nurture self and others. Okay, so satisfying emotional needs. Emotions are really, really big in this group again. So I'm not sure what this means. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be saying you need to focus on yourself emotionally. You need to make sure that you are healing yourself. If you've experienced past hurt or past pain from other relationships, it's important to work through that energy and to let that go. This could also be talking about allowing yourself to become vulnerable again, because again, the moon does represent emotions. So allowing yourself to, experience love. We also have Uranus, which could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. Either way, it's a little weird. Things are happening in a little bit of a weird manner in regards to your love life, you guys. This is radical change, okay? Uranus is kind of a chaotic planet. It's very much just like, bleh, okay, it's like it's connected to Aquarius energy, which I think Aquarius popped up in the dice. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. It's a little unexpected. So there may be an unexpected situation happening in regards to your love life, you guys. This could also be talking again about you guys experiencing radical change in your love life. I would go ahead and add radical unexpected change in your love life. So perhaps right now you guys have no prospects and you're like, I'm not going to meet anybody. I don't need to jump in because there's nothing to jump into. Perhaps you guys will be experiencing somebody who stirs your romantic feelings, and then you're like, oh, I'm scared. And then in that case, that's, jump in, go ahead and like be vulnerable, you guys. So Uranus, jump in, feel the love, okay? Be ready. Be ready, group number 2, to experience this radical change in your love life. Be ready to experience this momentum take place, okay? And also be prepared for anything. I would say with Uranus, I would say be prepared for anything to happen. Don't get attached to an idea of like, oh, I want to meet my husband like this, or oh, I want to meet my wife like this, or my girlfriend, or my boyfriend, or my whatever, okay? Don't get attached to an idea of how you're going to meet someone or how your love story will start because Uranus is here, and I would say that's kind of like a little weird. So yeah, the next card we have here is Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, you guys. This is also connected to Sagittarius energy. So with this Jupiter card, you guys, this is talking about expansion, abundance, okay? So some of you may be experiencing an influx of perhaps potential dates or potential lovers, potential relationships. This could also be talking about you guys meeting someone who has a lot to offer, or perhaps you guys are viewed as somebody who has a lot to offer, and maybe that's why you are more reserved about showing or being open to giving your heart to someone, because you're like, I have a lot to offer. I have this, I have that. I work really hard. I'm intelligent. I'm beautiful. I'm blah, 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 blah. Perhaps that's why you guys are like, I have a lot to offer and I'm not going to just put that on the line for anybody, which I understand. But for a lot of you watching this could be, again, you meeting somebody who has a lot to offer, or perhaps you guys experiencing an uptick in romantic vibes or romantic feelings in your love life. So that is very interesting. For some of you, I'm going to be 100%. This could just be talking about you guys literally wanting to focus on money and not being super interested in love. So that's a possibility for some of you. We also have the 8th house, which is endings and beginnings. Okay, this is a rather difficult house, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. This is transformation. Okay, this is connected, I believe, to Scorpio, you guys. So transformative energy, endings and beginnings, again connected to that radical change, you guys. I find this very interesting. There may be a radical ending and beginning in regards to your love life. Some of you may have been newly single, so you just got out of a relationship. Some of you have been single for a while, and then you suddenly meet someone and you fall in love, and like, you're ending your single life and you're headed into a relationship that's rather serious. So it could go both ways because it's like endings and beginnings. Things are changing. We have adult compatibility, okay? Adult compatibility. Adult compatibility, you guys could talk about you guys having, you're just wanting to be casual with it. You're just wanting to exercise with another adult. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We can do that here in America. I don't know about where you are at. Maybe where you're at, you can't exercise with other adults, but in America, we can exercise. So some of you may be experiencing some exercising with somebody else, which is exciting. This, honestly, you guys, feels like it's going to lead to something that is a little bit more intense. You guys may start out just wanting to exercise, and then it leads to emotions, because emotions is popping up in this reading time and time and time and time again. So emotions are popping up a lot in this reading, you guys. So like quite literally, I just feel like this is going to be more than just exercise. I feel like this is going to be more than just having fun or being casual. I feel like this is going to lead to something more emotional. So there's that. If you guys are in a situation like this already where you have an exercise friend, I would say that maybe this person is developing feelings for you, or perhaps you are developing feelings for this other person, and maybe that's what this endings and beginnings is. Perhaps it's going to end, or maybe you guys are going to end the exercise friendship and go into a relationship, or perhaps it may just like kaput. I'm not sure. I don't want to put that energy on you guys, so like, you know, let's just say it may turn into a relationship, but obviously it could go the other way as well. I have to be honest. All right, and then we have all about you. So see, you guys, I do feel it's interesting because I feel like there are some people in this group who really do want love, and you're ready to be like emotionally vulnerable and you're ready to be like loved. And there are some of you who are watching this who are more focused on your career, or you're more focused on self-development, and you're not really wanting a relationship. And to be honest with you guys, I still feel like the majority of people in this group are going to be exposed to another person that pulls out the emotions in you, or gets you excited, or makes you feel giddy, or gives you a little bit of that butterfly feeling. And some of you are going to fight it, and some of you are going to want to jump in. Some of you are going to feel more comfortable with jumping in. So I feel like I'm reading for like 2 different groups here. But anyways, all about you could be talking about you guys feeling very, I don't want to say obsessed, but very excited about somebody, or it could be talking about somebody being very excited about you. Let's just use the word obsessed, because I feel like this card looks like we're obsessed. We have hard eyes. We're like, you're really cute. I want to text you all day. I want to see you all the time. I want to smooch you all the time. Let's cuddle. Let's give me your hoodie. Like, that's the energy it gives me. So cute. Next card I got here is compatibility. You guys see what I'm talking about? Compatibility, you guys. I really feel like you guys are entering into a stage where a lot of you, I really feel like a lot of you are going to end up in a relationship. And again, there are some people here who want a relationship, and there are some people here who are going to be more resistant of having this relationship. But regardless, I do feel like the majority of people who pick this group do have a potential love match on the horizon, okay? Compatibility is here. We are meeting somebody where I feel like they are very similar to us, or we are very similar to them. We have a lot in common. Our conversation flows very easily. We are very compatible in the adult manner, okay? We exercise well together. Also, I really feel like we are able to like laugh with each other. We're able to have fun. We're able to like have common interests and goals, and like I really feel like that's what this is talking about, you guys. So that's exciting for you guys. I'm excited. And then we have a new love. Okay, and it says a new person has steered your romantic feelings. We are out here casting spells on people, you guys. Quite literally, new love is on the horizon. Group number freaking 2. And again, some of you want it, some of you don't want it, but it's here, okay? It's a coming. And for some of you, I do feel like it will be a little bit easier to jump into this and to express your emotions and to open your heart up. And for others of you, you're really, really gonna make it hard, and that's okay. That's your journey. I support you. If you want to not be open to love, I love you anyways. I support you, but I feel like it's happening anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and I'm gonna pull some little notes from the bowl. Ooh, there's a note on the thingy thing. Ooh, we have a Scorpio and a Sag, which I think they already popped up, didn't they? I think they did. Okay, that's it. We have starting over with somebody new, okay? Or perhaps, again, if you guys have like an exercise buddy, maybe you and your exercise buddy are going to be starting over and starting a relationship and leaving the exercising buddiness behind, and like you're going to be exercise relationship friends. I don't know what I'm saying. Leaving a situation where you may just be exercising with somebody and entering into a phase of having emotions and being like, yes, we are in a relationship, or yes, we are in love. We also have I love you for some of you. We have small lips for some of you, okay? We have November. You guys may be meeting this person in November. This could be your birthday, their birthday, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Hello. Shaw. That is that. We have letting go. So again, where's this initiation? Letting go. We're comfortable in this darkness, you guys, and it's not going to be easy for all of us watching this to go through this. but we're going through it. We're letting go. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, we have light skin for some of you, not for all of you. We have a mature look, which I actually wasn't talking about anyone's looks in today's reading, but with the 14 of Cups, you guys, this is usually somebody who is older or somebody who is more mature. So mature look, we have half of a heart, which to me signifies somebody coming in and completing this half a heart, okay, or us going through a breakup. So half a heart. We have compassionate. We have light hair. Okay, light hair. We have intimidating, which for some of you, you guys find that jumping in process intimidating. You guys may also be meeting somebody that you find rather intimidating. So there's that. We have love yourself. You guys may have been focusing on loving yourself over this past little while, and maybe that's why you're like, ooh, I don't want to like jump in. We have annoyingly attractive as well. This could be you or them. And then we have cake. This is talking about some thickness. This is talking about some, okay. So, or talking about somebody being delicious, which makes sense with this adult compatibility, exercise, partner situation. So, group number 2. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Overall, I do feel like there's new love coming in for this group. For some of you, you're more resistant to it, so it's going to happen in a way that may be a little bit more weird, or maybe a little bit more dramatic, or maybe a little bit more like you have to take the long road there because you're resisting it. For others of you, I do feel like you're more open to it, and I do still feel like there is this initiation process where we have to jump in, but I feel like you guys are more willing to do it. But either way, there's new love, there's compatibility coming in, definitely, physically, and I also feel like emotionally. So that's what I got for you guys. Group number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to start off with the dice. Leo and Aries. Let's go ahead and throw Saggy in there because, you know, Leo, Aries, or fire signs. Aquarius and Cancer, which Aquarius and Cancer popped up in the last one. So you guys may be coming from the last reading. Hello. Group 2. So, group number 3. Cute. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, group 3. The 8 of Cups signifies walking away from something. Being like, to the freaking loo. Not dealing with you and your attitude. Not dealing with your cheating. Okay, goodbye. You are not worth my time. I am leaving, okay? This 8 of Cups, you guys, used to be something that we were really excited about. It was something that we were emotionally attached to, or something that we were really fond of. However, the cups are now empty. They have dried up, and there's nothing left in these cups. There's nothing to be salvaged from these cups. So we're walking away. We're saying, bye. Now, it's accompanied with the World, you guys, which the World is talking about wrapping up a cycle. Wrapping up a cycle, again, looking back on the past and being like, I was really fond of this 8 of Cups. You know, good memories, good times. But goodbye, I'm done, right? So, if I'm being honest, it feels like a breakup. It feels like an ending of a relationship, or an ending of a situation where you were entangled with somebody else and were no longer entangled, right? So that's that. And then we have the 13 of Pentacles, which is somebody who is nurturing, somebody who is loving, somebody who takes care of their family and the people around them. But also this is talking about somebody who is very hardworking and ambitious and stable financially and all that good stuff, right? So stability, ambitious, nurturing, loving, caring, takes care of the people around them. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy there. Very interesting. Very interesting. It feels, if I'm being honest, like I just want to focus on my career. I just want to focus on my career and my friends and my family, and like I don't want love, or I'm walking away from love, or I'm walking away from somebody that I was romantically involved with. That's how I feel about the cards so far. It could change, so let's just keep going. We have, you are not for everyone, okay? It says, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Okay, group 3, if you're a little weird, that's okay. We love weird people. Weird, honestly, people who are weird are not weird. You're just authentic, right? Because I genuinely feel like there are so many people in the world, you guys, people can relate to you, right? There are people out there who can relate. There are people out there who've had experiences exactly like you have had. And perhaps you feel a little bit out of place where you currently are, like physically, like where you live. Maybe you feel out of place, or maybe you feel like nobody gets you, or maybe you feel like nobody can love you, or whatever it may be. This card is literally saying, like, get away from that energy and face your true north. Know that you are not meant for everybody. I was talking about this in my monthly predictions video. I don't remember which pile it was for, but basically it was a depiction of a circle and a square. It was like a circle hole, you know, like a hole, okay, and it was like a square, like stick, and the square couldn't fit. The square couldn't fit in the circle because it was a square. So what I was saying to that group, I was like, look, you're perfect. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just a square and you're trying to fit into a hole and it's not working because you're a square and you need to go find a square hole instead of being in a circle hole. Does that make sense? That's basically what I feel like with this card. Like, you guys are perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. It's okay if you're not for everybody, you guys. Maybe you are just meant to be somewhere else. Maybe you're meant to be in an environment that is more curated to who it is that you are. And just because you may be different or weird or whatever it freaking is, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It just means that you are meant to be around people who also share those same energies, right? So it's not you, babe. It's them. It's not you, okay? It's okay to be a square. You can't fit in a circle, though. You got to find another square. So the next one we have here, that's really interesting. We also have longing for home. It's belonging in the original light worker. So longing for home, again, feeling out of place. Perhaps you guys have had experiences in your love life, in relationships, where you felt like the other person that you were romantically involved with didn't understand you, didn't get you. They just made you feel weird. They made you feel like you weren't lovable. And with this card, you guys, it's literally talking about like longing to feel at home, okay? And because this is a love reading, we're going to go ahead and say like longing to feel at home with somebody else. So maybe you have just never felt like you could really truly connect to other people for this reason or that reason, whatever it may be, you guys. But for me, this is really saying, again, I feel like it's not you. I feel like it's just the people that you have been around or the people that you have dated. Perhaps they just weren't, you know, your energies just didn't match. There wasn't that ease of like your square, their circle. There wasn't that ease. Versus if you go find another square, it'll fit better, right? The puzzle pieces don't match, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with your puzzle piece. There's nothing wrong with the other person's puzzle piece either. It's just you guys aren't, it's not clicking because it's not a match. So with this, you guys, I don't know if you guys are looking to move or if you guys are interested in moving, but if you are interested in moving, especially if you live in an area that's more traditional or conservative, I would want to encourage you to pursue that. I would want to encourage you to pursue moving somewhere that you feel called to be. We have trine here, you guys, and this is angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So things happening again with lubrication. Again, it's not that there's anything wrong with you guys. If you guys are single right now, there's nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful. You're worthy of love. This is just saying that, like, there needs to be lubrication. There needs to be an ease. There needs to be some type of compatibility in order for things to work. So yeah, and then we also have yang here. Okay, this is masculine energy, you guys. This is proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. The zodiac signs connected to this card is Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay, so masculine energy. Perhaps you guys exhibit a lot of masculine energy. Perhaps you guys exhibit a lot of feminine energy. I don't know. There are both people here. So for those of you who exhibit more masculine energy, perhaps you need to start going after somebody who has more feminine energy. If you're somebody who is more feminine, maybe you need to start going after people who have more masculine energy, or maybe you need to start going after people who are more compatible with this yang energy, okay? For some of you, again, you may exhibit this yang energy and you need to find your yin energy. So somebody who, again, exhibits more feminine and soft energies. So Yeah, also this proactivity could be talking about you guys needing to put yourself out there and again go after people who may not be your stereotypical type. Expression, voicing what it is you want, not pity dating people, right? Doing in forward motion. So going forward and committing to a date, or going forward and committing to being like, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna just pity myself and be like, oh, nobody understands me. You know what I'm saying? Like being like, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm going to attempt this dating situation. We also have the Grand Shrine of Blessings. This is really positive, you guys. I feel like for a lot of you, it may be very possible that there is true love on the horizon. You guys may feel, again, I feel like this group feels really out of place or feels really weird. And I feel like your past relationships or your past crushes or hookups or whatever it is that you have experienced in regards to love, perhaps those didn't pan out because you guys are unique and you need somebody who is also unique. You need somebody who can understand you. You need somebody who is not just, you can't just find them walking on the street. They're not going to be any random person. Like, it's somebody who is uniquely fit for you. And this blessings card, I feel like, is saying like, there is this blessing of a person on the way, but there is this need, you guys, I feel like, to be accepting of the fact that, like, you can't just date anyone. Like, not just anybody is meant for you, and that's okay. We have South Node, and this says life's debts. So perhaps you guys have felt like your love life has been a cycle of constant karmic relationships or constant, like, ups and downs within your relationships, and you feel like, why me? Why can I not find love? Why can I not find the person that is meant for me? And for some of you, I know not everybody believes in past lives. I do personally believe in past lives. And for some of you, it is very possible that there is some releasing of karmic debts that we have been going through this cycle. For a lot of you, though, this is talking about, again, releasing the past, you guys, okay? So if it's not karmic cycles of your past life, if you don't believe in past lives, it could be karmic cycles from this life, right? Or again, you guys, like, the South Node is your past. So I would say, yet again, like, I would like to encourage you guys to maybe date outside of your stereotypical type. Because your type would be your past, right? Your type is the people that you have dated before. Your type is the people that you have canoodled with before. So I would say if that's not working out, I would say try something different, okay? Try a new flavor. Okay. The next card we have here is Chivalry. All right, this is beautiful. This is talking about romance. This is talking about somebody coming up on their noble steed and presenting you with a beautiful bouquet of roses and chocolates and opening the door for you. I mean, I guess we're riding a steed, so like, I don't know, helping you up on the horse and being like, here you go, madame. Let's go to this beautiful picnic that I had planned out in the friggin' meadow, and we are going to sit and watch the butterflies and the deer and live a jolly holly life, right? Okay, for me, you guys, this chivalry card is talking about maintaining standards, right? I feel like chivalry is not dead. A lot of people have said, I've heard a lot of people say that chivalry is dead. Chivalry is not dead. You must demand chivalry, okay? If somebody is not willing to treat you with this respect, because the way that I see chivalry is through giving respect. So whether you are a male or a female, or you're more masculine or more feminine, chivalry is really just all about respect and showing that you care for somebody else. So if you are experiencing relationships or people that you date that aren't giving you this chivalrous energy of respect and showing that they care or showing that they are interested, cut that off. Again, you guys, like, you're not going to be for everybody and not everybody's going to be for you. It's okay to demand respect. It's okay to demand somebody show that they care. If somebody is showing you consistently that they don't care, or if they're showing you consistently that, like, I don't want to put in the effort, you can't make someone put in the effort if they don't want to put it in, right? So I feel like, yet again, if you've been dating a type consistently, I would say break out of that. So, okay, break out. So this is hopeful, you guys. I did just flip over 3 cards, so I'm going to start with the first one. We have codependent issues. Now, this is a message that I have for some of you. This is definitely not for all of you. If some of you feel like you depend on adult beverages in order to loosen up or in order to feel comfortable going on a date or flirting or whatever it may be, I want to encourage you guys to not do that. Obviously, you want an adult, so you can do what you want, babe, but girly to girly, please don't, okay? If you're drinking and if you feel like you need to drink in order to loosen up or in order to be more vulnerable, please, like, I would just try to maybe not do that. Also, codependent issues could be talking about feeling like you need love or feeling very codependent on another person or codependent on the feeling of romance or the feeling of falling in love, feeling like I need this feeling in order to be happy. I want to encourage you guys to embrace the singularity that you have right now, okay? Because with this, it just feels a little clingy, right? Codependent issues feel clingy. Now, this could also be talking about perhaps you guys have dated somebody in the past who has codependent issues or who has maybe addiction issues to certain substances. If that's the case, you guys, again, get outside of your type, okay? Get outside of your type, babe. What else can I give you guys with this card? There's also a triangle in the back again, you guys, and we have 3 triangles here now. The trine, the grand trine, and the triangle here. So I find that rather interesting. Yeah, codependency issues. I would say if you feel like you need love, I would say definitely spend this time alone. Get to a point where you don't feel like you need love. Get to a point where you don't feel like you need somebody else to complete you. The next card we have here, you guys, is social media connection. So you guys may be meeting somebody on social media or a dating app or something like that, and we have within a year. If you guys are not on a dating app right now, I'm not encouraging you to go get on a dating app. I know that's not for everybody. Also, dating apps can be dangerous, you guys. So please be careful. If you guys go on any dates, send your location to your friends, to your family, let everybody know where you're going, give them that person's number or their information. Be very vigilant about being safe, you guys, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, there are crazy people out there. Some of them are in my email section and in my comment section. So like, be careful, you guys, okay? But some of you may be meeting somebody on social media within a year. If that is not the case with social media, because I know not all of you are interested in social media or online dating, it could be that you guys meet somebody within a year. So that feels about right with the energy that's going on here. It feels about right. So the next card we have here is love yourself first. Accept that you are a square, you guys. And it says that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. When we respect ourselves, you guys, when we love ourselves, when we value ourselves, we don't settle, right? If you love yourself, you're not going to just be like, oh, I'm a square, you're a circle, I'm going to settle for the circle. No, if squares are hard to find, oh well, okay? You need to go out there and find yourself a square. This is saying, you guys, value yourself. Value yourself, put yourself first, put yourself up on a pedestal, and whoever is willing to meet those standards, those are the people that are worth it, you guys. Love yourself first. Focus on yourself, group number 3. I don't feel like this group is necessarily a group that is meant to be in a relationship at this very moment. And if you do meet somebody, I feel like it's very important to still put yourself first and still make sure that you are taking care of your needs and you have a separate identity outside of that person. Because definitely you guys, like, some of you are going to be meeting somebody, okay? Some of you are going to be meeting somebody who is very chivalrous or very kind, very generous. And I feel like it's important that you guys make sure that you are still making time for yourself and you're not putting all of your eggs into this basket of this person. And that doesn't mean go out and like date a bunch of people, but I feel like perhaps it's more talking about just making sure that you are still having your own life outside of this relationship. For others of you, I do feel like this is your singleness is like the destiny right now. Like singleness is like what's going on right now. And perhaps within a year, you guys will be meeting somebody who will be better suited for you. Will be, you got the square and they got the square. You guys are both squares in the best way. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and pull from the bowl really quick. Okay. Bippity, ooh, boppity boo. We got some curly hair. Hence, okay, so you guys may be encountering somebody who's rather intense, experience an intense relationship or an intense adult connection. We have April, okay, so hello to everyone born in April. That could be your birthday, somebody that you meet their birthday, or perhaps you are going to be meeting somebody in the month of April. We have talented as well. Talented. Okay. We have deep. We have exotic. That could mean that you start dating somebody who is not of the same ethnic background as you. We have event, okay? So you could be meeting somebody through an event, through somebody's wedding, through somebody's birthday party. Maybe you guys, you know, things will open up and maybe you guys will be able to go out and about and meet somebody at some type of event. We have March, so March, April. We have curly hair. We have curly again. We have brown hair. We have complex, which again, you guys are not for everybody and that's freaking okay. We have introvert. Oh, some of you may be watching this who are introverts. Hello. I relate. I'm an introvert too. We have beauty mark / scar. So those are all the little messages for you guys, group number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Overall, I do feel like there is a blessing of love coming in for you guys. I just feel like it may take some time. I also feel like once you guys get to a point where you're happy by yourself and you're like, I have my hobbies, I have my career, I'm happy like with where I'm at in life, I feel like that's when this person is going to appear. For others of you, you may be meeting somebody rather soon, and I feel like it's important that if you do meet somebody within the next little while, I feel like it's important to still maintain a separate life or maintain separate hobbies, maintain, you know, your own thing going on. Also, it's okay if you're weird. It's okay if you're different. Somebody out there is going to love you and accept you for who it is that you are, and I don't want you guys to change yourself for a man or for a woman or for somebody who is, non-binary. Don't change yourself for nobody, okay? You don't need to. You're perfect the way that you are. You don't need to change for nobody. So that's what I have. Group number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Hello to my final group, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the astrology dice. We have Aquarius and we have Capricorn. So hello Aquarius. Hello Capricorn. We have Sagittarius and we have Virgo. So hello Sagittarius, hello Virgo. So we have people jealous of you. We have a surprise coming in. Y'all are the High Priestess. Let's get started. So the 3 of Pentacles, you guys, this is talking about working with other people in order to create something beautiful. So the way that I see this group number 4 is basically coming together with somebody that we are romantically interested in, because this is a love reading, coming together with somebody that we are romantically interested in and creating a loving relationship or creating a loving connection with this person or a very romantic connection with this person. But it's literally like 2 people or 3 people coming together and creating something beautiful. We couldn't create this on our own, right? So obviously you can have a relationship with yourself, but you can't really, I mean, you can have a romantic relationship with yourself, but like coming together with other people or coming together with somebody else in order to create something beautiful, aka a relationship, okay? The next one we have here is the 11 of Cups. The 11 of Cups talks about a surprise, you guys. This talks about something that we did not see coming. This talks about something that we were like unaware that it was on the way. We were unaware this was going to happen. So for me, this is an unexpected relationship, or this is an unexpected love connection. So you guys may not actively be seeking a partner or actively be seeking to fall in love, but this is signifying like, is something's happening in your love life unexpectedly, right? And for some of you, it could be a relationship. For others of you, it could be something else. Because this is a singles reading, I would assume it's like somebody is coming in, you're meeting somebody new, you're falling in love, something's happening that like you didn't expect, right? Or somebody you didn't expect. We also have the High Priestess here, you guys. Now, I just feel like this is your guys' energy. The High Priestess is somebody who is very intelligent. She's very knowledgeable, especially on things like the occult, tarot, you know, divination, you know, different hidden knowledge, right? So that's who the High Priestess is. She's also somebody who's balanced, okay? She is, you know, she's got her dark and she's got her light. She's aware of that. That is who the High Priestess is, you guys. Somebody who's very spiritually connected. Sure, that is that. And I do feel like that's you guys. It could obviously be somebody who's coming in, but for a lot of you, I feel like that's just, you're watching a tarot reading. Okay, this is probably you that we are talking about. Whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't really freaking matter. It's the same energy. So, moving on, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, you guys, talks about basically jealousy, like people around you being jealous, feeling like you have to fight for your position. So, I mean, again, if you're single, there could be a situation occurring in your life where you are making other people jealous because of what is going on in your love life. I'm not sure how that's going to manifest. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. For some of you, it could be a little bit more sinister. For others of you, it could be something where it's literally like you just found somebody that makes you really happy. So people are jealous because you're happy and in a loving relationship. Maybe you have a lot of single friends and, you know, you guys are like, oh, we're single gals, single ladies, single guys. And perhaps you guys end up falling in love, getting into a relationship, and it's like, oh, I'm jealous. Or again, you guys, like I said, it could be something a little bit more sinister. I don't really want to get into the energy of the jealousiness, but people could be jealous for many different reasons. So if there's something going on in your love life where it's not morally right, you know, maybe reevaluate that situation. This is usually something that we worked hard for, or something that we deserve. So there's that. All right, the first oracle card we have here is the Courageous Peony, and it says, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Put yourself out there, group 4. Let yourself be seen. Post that picture on Instagram. Show off whatever it is you want to show off. You don't need to hide yourself. This could also be talking about quite literally like putting yourself out there on the dating scene. Either, I don't know, letting your friends hook you up, going on dating apps, putting yourself out there on social media, contacting someone that you may have known from your past. I don't mean like a past lover. I mean like a past, I don't know, someone you went to school with, someone you used to know, and being like, hey, howdy. You know what I'm saying? Being courageous, putting yourself out there, not being shy, not putting yourself in a corner and being like, oh, I'm too scared to tell you that I like you. You know, it's like, no, I'm telling you, I'm into it. Okay, I want this. I'm into this. We should try this out. So, Courageous Peony, putting yourself out there. Let yourself be seen. You're beautiful. You should let people see you. That like slipped in a way I didn't like it. We also have Dance with Life, and it says do something to change your energy, you guys. So switching up the energy. I feel like you guys should go to a like somewhere you haven't gone before. I feel like, for example, if you guys are in a position where you are able to leave your house, or you are able to like travel or whatever it may be, I feel like maybe if you guys try out going to different locations in your day-to-day. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say you're somebody where you like to go to the club, go to a different club. If you're somebody who likes to go to a bar, go to a different bar. If you're somebody who, you know, you're more of a chill person and you're like, I just go to the gym and the grocery store, try out a different gym or a different grocery store. Maybe putting yourself in a different setting, you know, might bring about someone new. So have fun with life is also what I get with this card, you guys. Have fun, be flirtatious, be outgoing, don't be shy. Group number 4, put yourself out there, have fun doing it. Like, here's the thing. When I was in high school, I had this friend, okay? And she was a very outgoing person. And I think the biggest thing that I learned from this friend was she used to say this all the time. She would be like, what is the worst thing that's going to happen? They're going to say no. And like, that is very true, you guys. Like, the worst thing that can happen is someone says no. Like, if you approach somebody, I mean, that's not the worst thing that can happen, but like, that's the more likely worst thing that could happen. Obviously, be safe. I'm not telling you guys to do anything dangerous. But if you see somebody that you find attractive on social media or, you know, just out and about, there's nothing wrong with going up to them and being like, hey, I find you very attractive. I would just like to know if you are single, if you at all would be interested in maybe giving me your number or letting me give you my number. Like, I just think you're really cute. Obviously, if they're single. So, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with doing that, you guys. So, put yourself out there. We also have Gemini, which is curiosity, intellect, and networking. Networking is quite literally, you guys, putting yourself out there, introducing yourself to new people. Again, going to new places and opening up to new experiences so that you can meet new people. This is also curiosity. So don't block yourself off from new experiences, you guys. If somebody invites you somewhere and you're not particularly interested in the event they invited you to, or you're not particularly interested in the daytime activity that they invited you to, I would say maybe try it out. Like, say yes more to different excursions, because you never know what that's going to bring about. So curiosity, remain curious, you guys, remain open. Okay, the butterfly is depicted here, so be free like the butterfly. Go out and explore. We also have the North Node Destiny, all right? So here's how I feel. Some of you need to hear this. You are exactly where you need to be right now, group 4, okay? You haven't passed up your soulmate. You haven't missed out on an opportunity of love. You haven't, You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes people genuinely believe that like, oh, this person was my soulmate and like I lost them or our relationship didn't work out. And I am someone where I do believe we have multiple soulmates, you guys, to be 100% honest. I believe that we have multiple soulmates, and we have soulmates who are platonic, and we have soulmates who, you know, are meant to be in our lives for a certain period of time, but they're not meant to be in our lives forever. The person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime, you guys, hasn't passed you up, and it's completely and totally okay, like, with where you're at. If you're single right now, which obviously, I mean, you are because this is a singles reading, you're where you're supposed to be. You're gonna find your person. It's okay. You're not off track at all, and I feel like some of you needed to hear that. So, that is the North Node. We have the 6th house of routine, okay? Again, you guys, this is what I was talking about with the changing up your energy. The 6th house is a house of health and routines, right? So with this card, you guys, you could be meeting this person through work. You could be meeting this person, again, through your daily routine. If you guys are somebody where you go to the gym and the grocery store, and that's what you do throughout your week, or you go to a yoga class, or you go on a hike, or you go, I don't know, here or there, or where the freak-a-leak ever you go during your week, maybe change it up, you guys. Change up your daily routine. Maybe start going on walks. Maybe start, I don't know, trying out different grocery stores, or different gyms, or different clubs, or different bars, or different, I don't know what you do, okay? Try different places out, you guys. Don't get stuck in a routine, because I feel like getting stuck in the routine is kind of what may be keeping you guys from potentially meeting somebody who may be really great, okay? So switch up your routine. Do something to switch up your energy. Do something to switch up your daily routine. If you do meet this person at work, I know sometimes there's like a stigma between, or there's a stigma on like, you know, meeting people at work and having a romantic connection through work, but maybe be more open to that. This person that could be coming in, you guys, could be somebody who is already in your daily routine as well. We have Taurus, which is connected to Venus energy, you guys. Also Libra energy is connected to Venus. But anyways, Taurus is I have. This has a lot to do with money and stability, you guys. So again, you guys could be meeting this person while you are at work or while you are doing something that is making you money. Find that very interesting. Tauruses are also home buddies, you guys. A lot of Tauruses that I know personally, yes, they like to go out and have fun, but the majority of the time they like to like the couch, the sweatpants, the snackies. That's what a Taurus is all about. I know that's not all Tauruses, but a lot of the Tauruses that I've encountered, that is their vibe. So with this card, you guys, I'm feeling like this is again kind of telling you guys to get out of the house or get out of your sweatpants and like go out there. But this could be again talking about you meeting someone through work or meeting someone through making money. So yeah, switch up your daily routine, guys. I feel like that's a really big key to this reading. We have intimacy. We have intimacy, you guys. So you guys may be getting vulnerable with somebody on the horizon, okay? Opening up emotionally. This could also be talking about opening up physically, obviously. But intimacy is way more than just physical connection. Intimacy is also talking about emotional connection, being vulnerable, opening up your heart, sharing things that you may not want to share, things that may be difficult for you to share with somebody else. Allowing yourself to let love come in, okay? I'm so sorry if you guys hear my dog screaming. He is so upset that I'm not allowing him in here. He's like pissed off about it. We have will be texting you. So somebody, you guys, may be texting you, surprisingly, somebody who may have your number from years and years and years ago, or somebody may be contacting you on social media with a DM to be like, hey, how do you do? You're looking cute, which again is why I think this is telling you to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there on social media. Post that cute picture of yourself on Instagram or on your story. Like, be more open, okay? Be more open so that people are like, oh, she's open or he's open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't hide, okay? We have receiving and giving, or giving and receiving, you guys. This for me is talking about equal energies meeting, right? Equal opportunity. So I do feel like there is a potential for you guys to meet someone where it does have this very much balanced energy of like giving and receiving, equal interest, okay? The puzzle pieces are matching, giving and receiving. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The next card we have here is mommy issues. Mommy issues. So I don't know if any of you watching this have mommy issues. or any of you are dating someone or interested in someone with mommy issues, but that is popping up here, so that may be significant in this reading. I know for me, I got mommy and daddy issues, so like shout out to everybody out there who is a vibe with that. I think with this card, some of you may be plagued with the opinion of your mother. So let's say you guys go on a date and your mother asks about it and you tell your mom about this person. Perhaps, like, I don't want to say don't listen to your mom, but maybe just be like, you know, respectfully, I don't care. Respectfully, I'm going to date who I want to date. I feel like maybe this card is saying, like, because mothers are very nurturing. Mothers are usually very nurturing and usually very protective and, you know, motherly, right? So perhaps the opinion of your mother plays too big of a role in your love life, and maybe it's time to like cut that a little bit. Obviously, if you have a good relationship with your mom, or your mom, like, you guys are fine, maybe it's okay. But I think that when it comes to matters of the heart or comes to matters of love, I do think it's important to kind of keep those energies separate and, you know, not let your family necessarily affect who it is that you date, right? This could also be talking about potentially maybe your mom may be introducing you to someone, or maybe she has a friend who is going to introduce you to someone. I don't know. Maybe there's like a family event where you meet somebody that you are romantically connected to. Also, you guys, okay, hold up. Before I show you guys this card, this mommy issues could also be talking about somebody who has a child with somebody else. I know not all of you are necessarily open to that, but for those of you who are open to that, this could be talking about you meeting someone who has a child with somebody else. Also, some of you watching this may be single mothers out there. Shout out to you guys for being strong and beautiful and independent. I love you. I support you. I hope you guys get all the love that you deserve. The last card I have here is stay optimistic about your love life. And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So stay positive, you guys. I feel like that's really the message with this whole reading, because in the beginning, this is what it feels like. It feels like we're coming together with somebody. There's a surprising, like, we didn't expect to have this new person come into our life, or we didn't expect this connection of love to happen. And people around us may be jealous or maybe projecting their own fears and their own anxiety onto our relationship or onto our connections with people. And I feel like how you're going to meet this person, or how this new love connection is going to come about, is through you guys switching up your daily routine and doing something a little different, a little out of the norm for you guys. And yeah, that's how I feel like this whole meeting is going to happen, through networking, through going out of your comfort zone, through doing things that may not be your norm. I do feel like for some of you, somebody may be contacting you through social media, through your phone, somebody who may have your number from a long time ago. There is going to be an equal energy of like puzzle pieces coming together. It is, again, important, you guys. The jealousy card popping up and the mommy issues popping up, I feel like it's important, you guys, to not let your friends and your family necessarily dictate who it is that you date, or don't let your friends or your family get into your head too much about who you date. Because at the end of the day, like, they're not dating them, you're dating them, and it's important that they are a fit for you. Because I know for me personally, like, the people that my mother would have liked me to date were literally relationships that I was absolutely miserable in. Like, I would rather be alone than to be in the relationships that my mother approved of. And the relationships that my mother didn't like were relationships that I was really happy in, and I was really in love and like good. So, you know, parents don't always know the best, friends don't always know the best, so you need to just check in with yourself and make sure that you are happy and you are satisfied within your relationships. I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and pull some notes. Ooh. Summer lovin'. Body of a goddess / god. You may be meeting someone that you are very physically attracted to. A goddess body, a god body, you guys, is subjective. It's not, you know, it doesn't have to be the standard of beauty. We have happy-go-lucky. We have intense eyes. This could be you or somebody that you are meeting. We have tan skin, and we also have piercings. Okay, this could be talking about facial piercings, body piercings, or perhaps, again, their eyes being very piercing. We have out of the blue, which is a freaking surprise. Okay, so again, a surprise. We have not meant, which this could be talking about something not meant to be, you guys. Okay. We have a cutie. Oh, look at this. We have very soon. Okay, very soon, you guys. Hold up. Wait, where'd it go? We have freaking summer. Very soon, and we have freaking summer, you guys, and we are in the summer if we are not in Australia. We have the number 3. This could be your birthday, their birthday, someone's favorite number. We have 30, which your age, perhaps their age, birth dates again. We have 24, birthdays, their birthday, your birthday, age again. We have rare, which I think makes sense with a surprise and like needing to switch up your routine. We have January. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody significant in January. I know that's like a ways off, but that's a possibility. And we have you know them already, which I told you, some of you guys, you already know this person, but like you guys maybe have fallen out of contact. This person may still have your number and they just contact you out of the blue and they're like, hello. So that is that. I think the overall message, you guys, is stay optimistic about your love life. There is going to be a surprise that is taking place in your guys' romantic life. So be prepared for that. I do think you guys should put yourself out there on social media. Again, post that cute pic, girl. Or I feel like you guys should put yourself out there energetically and switch up where it is you're going, switch up your daily routine, do something different, do something new, do something funky, okay? And I feel like through doing that, you guys may bring in this new person. So that's what I got for you guys at Group Number 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Okay, bye.